I'm still here in the quiet you avoid, in the pause before you answer the void. If the room feels warmer when you breathe, that's just me learning how to live. I speak in echoes you don't expect, a softer version of what we were next. We love like glass held up to the sun, careful not to break but still undone. Your hands trembled when they held my face, like you knew we were living on borrowed grace. I memorized the shape of your doubt, every silence you never spoke out. The bass moves low like a heartbeat slow, still alive in the afterglow. If love is energy, it never dies, it just learns new ways to hide. I was loved, poured gently, never loud, never cruel. I filled your cracks so quietly, you forgot how much you bruised. I was loved, poured gently, till the cup slipped from your hands, and now I'm here, when trying to help you understand. I watch you wake in an empty bed, say my name inside your head. You still look left when you're afraid, like I'm there but slightly delayed. I follow you through crowded rooms, a shadow stitched into your perfume. The beat drops soft like a held-back cry. You don't weep, but neither do I. If hearts remember what minds erase, mine still lives in your fragile space. I was loved, poured gently, in the small things you ignored, in the pauses, in the patience, in the nights I stayed yours. I was loved, poured gently, till you needed something loud. Now I'm just a ghost in your silence, still loving you without a sound. I don't haunt you to make you weak, I just never learned how not to speak. When love leaves softly, it doesn't slam, it lingers where it began. I'm not asking you to miss me more, just feel how deep we really were. I was loved, poured gently, before pain learned how to shout, before you choose survival and left my name behind your mouth. I was loved, poured gently, and I'd do it all again. Even knowing how it ends, I'd still choose you back then. When the night gets heavy and you feel alone, that's me sitting beside your bones. If love survives in quiet ways, I'm every calm you can't explain. I'm singing from the pause between your breaths, from the quiet where you still feel me left. If your chest feels warm when the night goes thin, that's just me learning how to live within. I'm not a memory you have to chase. I'm the calm you feel but can't quite place. We loved in whispers, never in a rush. Let the world burn loud while we stayed hushed. Your heartbeat learned the shape of mine. Two soft rhythms keeping time. I laid my fears in the curve of your hand. You held them like you'd always understand. The bass moves low like a steady tide, still rocking me by your side. If love survives beyond the skin, it breathes where we once began. I was love that breathed slowly in the dark against your chest. Every ache would start to soften, just knowing where to rest. I was love that breathed slowly when your world would fall apart. If you feel calm, you can't explain. That's the ghost of my heart. I watch you move through unfamiliar days, calling strength by another name. You still pause when the noise gets loud, like you're listening for what we found. I sit with you in the long red lights, in the hum of the road at night. The beat drops soft like a held back sigh. You don't cry, but neither do I. If hearts remember voice sign, let's go. Mine still moves when yours gets slow. I was love that breathed slowly in the quiet before you sleep. Every fear would lose its power, knowing I was yours to keep. I was love that breathed slowly before goodbye learned how to stay. If the night feels gentle on your skin, that's my love finding its way. I don't want you to pull you back. I just live in what we had. Love doesn't vanish when voices do. It changes shape, it watches you. I'm not asking you to miss me more. Just remember what we were for. Say my name without your sound. I'll be there, I'll come around. I was love that breathed slowly. I still am when you're weak. Every time the world feels heavy, that's me helping you breathe. I was love that breathed slowly, and I'll fade when you're ready to. If you feel still here in the hush of your room, in the way the night leans into you. If your chest feels warm when the lights go out, that's just me finding you without a sound. I never learned how to leave you alone, so I stay where love still feels like home. We were quiet miracles in borrowed time, hands intertwined on the thinnest line. You held my fear like it wouldn't break, said my name slow for comfort's sake. I memorized the rhythm of your breath, how safe it felt against my chest. And embrace moves along like a distant tide, still pulling me to your side. If love survives the end of days, it rests where we were soft, not brave. You're my soft place, my letting go, the only calm I've ever known. When the world cuts deep and leaves its marks, I run to you inside the dark. You're my soft place. felt that way. You're my soft place, and I always knew even endings wouldn't change the truth. I was gentle, I was real, I was every quiet thing you'd feel. You're my soft place, love, I stay kind, even if I live in the back of your mind. If the night feels warm instead of cold, that's my love still holding you whole. When sleep comes easy and pain feels thin, that's where I am, that's where I've been. If love survives in softer ways, I'll meet you there in your safest place. I'm singing from the pause between your breaths, from the quiet where you'll still feel me left. If your chest feels warm when the night goes thin, that's just me learning how to live within. I'm not a memory you have to chase, I'm the calm you feel but can't quite place. We loved in whispers, never in a rush. Let the world burn loud while we stayed hushed. Your heartbeat learned the shape of mine, two soft rhythms keeping time. I laid my fears in the curve of your hand. You held them like you'd always understand. The bass moves low like a steady tide, still rocking me by your side. If love survives beyond the skin, it breathes where we once began. I was love that breathed slowly in the dark against your chest. Every ache would start to soften, just knowing where to rest. I was love that breathed slowly when your world would fall apart. If you feel calm, you can't explain. That's the ghost of my heart. I watch you move through unfamiliar days, calling strength by another name. You still pause when the noise gets loud, like you're listening for what we found. I sit with you in the long Say my name without your sound. I'll be there. I'll come around. I was love that breathes slowly, and I still am when you're weak. Every time the world feels heavy, that's me helping you breathe. I was love that breathes slowly, and I'll fade when you're ready to. If you feel peace without a reason, that's my love still holding you. When the night goes quiet and your heart feels light, that's where I am, just out of sight. If love survives in softer ways, I'll breathe with you through all your days. I'm singing from the quiet on your lips, from the moment before you let love slip. If the night feels gentle when it shouldn't be, that's just me remembering how we used to breathe. I don't knock, I don't call your name. I arrive like comfort you can't explain. We were careful hearts in a reckless world, two secrets tightly curled. Your hand shook the first time you held my face, like you knew how much was at stake. I smiled slow so you wouldn't run. Love beginning before it begun. The bass moves low like a quiet truth, still alive in the ghost of you. If love can live without being seen, it stays where it was most clean. I was soft as a first kiss before fear learned your name. When your heart still believed in this and nothing felt like a game. I was soft as a first kiss when the world stood still for us. If your chest feels warm out of nowhere, that's the ghost of my touch. I watch you love like you're afraid to fall, like tenderness might cost it all. You still hesitate before you lean in close, like you're bracing for the ghost. I sit beside you in crowded rooms, where laughter fades too soon. The beat drops slow like a breath you hide. You don't cry, but neither a sound. I'll still find you, I'll come around. I was soft as a first kiss, and I still am in the dark. Every time the world feels sharp, that's me protecting your heart. I was soft as a first kiss, and I'll fade when you're ready to. If love feels gentle instead of gone, that's my memory living in you. When sleep comes easy and the night feels kind, that's where I am, just behind your mind. If love survives in a softer way, I'm the kiss you still feel when you close your eyes. I'm singing softly so I don't wake the past. If you hear this, it's already too late. I learned how to live inside echoes. I learned your name after you walked away. I'm the hush before your phone lights up, the pause you feel but never explain. I'm the shadow leaning on your doorway, still calling you by your old name. I don't wear a body anymore, I wear the moments you forgot to close. I drift between your heartbeats slowly, like a secret only your soul knows. You don't see me, but I'm still here, in the spaces where your courage sleeps. Every time your smile almost breaks, that's where I keep you company. You're my gentle melody, the quiet song I never outgrew. Even as a ghost I'm harmonizing, every broken note leads back to you. Through the low bass of lonely nights and the slow reverb of our truth, you're my gentle melody, still playing even when we're through. I remember laughing in half-light rooms, your head on my chest, no words at all. We built a world out of small promises, watched it tremble, watched it fall. Now you love with one foot out the door, always braced for the ending scene. I wish I could tell you softly, love isn't loud, it's what stays in between. If your hands shake when someone gets too close, that's not weakness, that's memory. I never meant to turn into a wound, I just ran out of time to heal completely. You're my gentle melody, a late night hum under my breath. I linger in the warmth you miss, not the pain, not the mess. When the beat drops slow and heavy and your heart feels out of tune, you're my gentle melody, the song I became when I lost you. I'm not here to haunt your future, I'm not asking you to stay. I just live in what we were, in the love we didn't waste. Every time you choose to feel again, I fade a little and that's okay. Ghosts like me are born from love, not from words you didn't That's just love, learning how to let you go. I'm singing from the quiet between your breaths, from the space where you almost said my name. If you feel a chill when the lights go low, that's just me learning how to let go. I linger like perfume you can't replace, a memory wrapped in softer rain. We were gentle storms in borrowed time, holding hands at the edge of every line. You laughed like the world was finally kind. I believed it every single time. Now I watch you from the other side of sleep, where promises echo but never keep. The bass moves slow like a wounded heart, still beating even when we're apart. If love could fade without losing its glow, I'd be the last light you don't know. I was sweeter than yesterday, before the goodbye learned how to stay. You taste my name in the rain sometimes, on your lips like a half-you line. I was sweeter than yesterday, when forever felt close, not far away. If you hear me in the melody, that's the ghost of me loving you quietly. I see you dance with someone new, your smile stitched but it's breaking through. You still touch your neck when you're unsure, like you're reaching for something familiar. I hum along to your favorite song in the car when you're driving alone too long. The beat drops low like a distant tear. You don't cry, but I'm always here. If hearts leave marks that never show, mine's written deep in the undertone. I was sweeter than yesterday, when love was light and words were brave. You feel me more when you're not okay. In the silence at the end of your day, I was sweeter than yesterday, before time taught us how to break. If you hear me in the melody, that's the ghost of me loving you endlessly. I don't haunt you to make you stay, I just don't know another way to exist without your voice, without the life I didn't choose. I'm not asking you to come back home, just don't forget I loved you whole. I was sweeter than yesterday, when you still looked at me that way. Now I live in the river trail of a love that time couldn't save. I'm still here in the quiet you avoid, in the pause before you answer the void. If the room feels warmer when you breathe, that's just me learning how to leave. I speak in echoes you don't that's still undone. Your hands tremble when they held my face, like you knew you were living on borrowed grace. I memorized the shape of your dial, every silence you never spoke out. The bass moves low like a heartbeat slowed, still alive in the afterglow. If love is energy, it never dies. It just learns new ways to hide. I was loved, poured gently, never loud, never cruel. I filled your cracks so quietly, you forgot how much you bruised. I was loved, poured gently, till the cup slipped from your hands. Now I'm here in the reverb, trying to help you understand. I watch you wake in an empty bed, say my name inside your head. You still look left when you're afraid, like I'm there but slightly delayed. I follow you through crowded rooms, a shadow stitched into your perfume. The beat drops off like a held-back cry. You don't weep, but neither do I. If hearts remember what minds erase, mine still lives in your fragile space. I was loved, poured gently, in the small things you ignored, in the pauses, in the patience, in the lights. I stayed yours. I was loved, poured gently, till you needed something loud. Now I'm just a ghost in your silence, still loving you without a sound. I'd love you to make you weak. I just never learned how not to speak. When love leaves softly, it doesn't slam. It lingers where it began. I'm not asking you to miss me more, just feel how deep we really were. I was loved, poured gently, before pain learned how to shout, before you chose survival and left my name behind your mouth. I was loved, poured gently, and I'd do it all again, even knowing how it ends. I'd still choose you back then. When the night gets heavy and you feel alone, That's me sitting beside your bones. If love survives in quiet ways, I'm every calm you can explain. Don't turn the light on, I'm not here alone. I only exist when the night leans in. If this sounds like a memory singing, it's because that's all I am again. I'm the air that brushes past your cheek when you're lying awake at 3. I'm the echo of your softest laugh, still wrapped around what we used to be. I don't wear a body anymore, I wear the warmth you can't explain. I learned how to live in afterthoughts, I learned your touch still knows my name. You don't see me, but you slow your breath, like your heart fades out, don't reach, don't pull me in. That's just love, remember itself, leaving sweetness on your skin. Learned your name in the quiet of the room, when the clock forgot how to move. If you hear me now, don't turn the light on. I live in the space you used to love me through. I'm the echo on your hallway floor, bare feet, midnight, counting cracks in time. I'm the perfume you don't wear anymore, still hanging in the coat you left behind. Every photo blurs when you blink too long, every memory hums like a broken wire. I never learned how to say goodbye, so I stayed in the smoke of your fading fire. You don't see me, but I see you breathe, holding on to things you couldn't keep. If your heart is tired of being strong, lay it down, I'll sing you to sleep. We had sweet love in little moments, stolen smiles, so slow dances in the dark. I'm the ghost of your almost forever, still beating bass inside your heart. When the world feels heavy and frozen, say my name, I'm never far. We had sweet love in little moments, now I live between who we are. I remember rain on your window pane, you tracing stars that we never named. You said forever like it was a joke, but your eyes were praying I'd stay the same. Now your hands shake when the phone lights up, different voice, but you still hesitate. I don't blame you for learning to move on, I just haunt the choices you didn't make. If you feel a chill in the summer air, that's me brushing past your doubt. I'm not here to pull you backward, I'm here to remind you how to love out loud. We had sweet love in little moments, coffee cups, shared silence, broken plans on the rhythm under your heartbeat, the soft reverb you don't understand. When you miss me without a reason, when the tears won't leave a mark, we had sweet love in little moments, now I live between who you are. I'm not pain, I'm the proof you felt. I'm not gone, I just changed my skin. Every time you choose to feel again, I fade a little, but I still listen. If you love someone, love them slow, say the words before they turn to air. I'll be quiet, I'll let you go, just know I was always there. Sweet love in little moments, flicker lights and hearts that learn to break. I'm the ghost that keeps you open, not the reason you're afraid. When the night plays soft, jamming dreams, and the bass hits low and warm, we had sweet love in little moments, If you hear me now, don't call me back. Live your life